You'll need to approach Chateau Cousteau on foot.
Why the hell can't I just take the whole damn place out from the air?
This infernal city is riddled with sewers. Destroy the chateau and these so-called scientists would escape below like so many rats. We'd never pick them out from among the legions of French revolutionaries and hideously scarred opera composers. And who knows what secrets Cousteau will have told them.
Fine, fine. I'll mingle, have a couple crepes, and then tear Cousteau limb from limb.
First, we'll need to get to Chateau Cousteau. I've marked its location on the radar. Go there and await further instructions.
What an ugly kid. Parents must be hippies.
We need to find the featured entertainer. Cortex scan the guests.
Love them or hate them, the Germans make a nice sausage. If an American man and woman get married in Texas and move to Washington, maybe I should grow a handlebar mustache and wear tighter jeans. Or was I too bourgeois? Germans are one thing, but it's the Belgians that really piss me off. Chapeau means hat. Ouf means egg. It's like we have a different word for everything.
A restaurant in hell would be one where the cooks are all British and the customers are all Americans.
Silly tourist. I only wanted to give him a massage and a tour du monde. What do they expect once they come here? Everyone keeps bringing up France's military failures, but what about the French Revolution? We totally won that one!
So dehydrated. Who do I have to kill to get a bucket of cream around here?
I know I'm supposed to be progressive, but breastfeeding freaks me.
It takes a hard man to appreciate the soft cheese.
I don't mind the half-naked women in the Folies Bergère, but my ennui is so strong that I can barely breathe.
I repeat.
Why don't French movies ever have good car chases? Who has time for a mistress. I can barely make time to not merely face American pig dog tourists. If my wife makes one more comment about my breast,
Whenever I go up in the Tour de Belleville.
I need to cut back on the smokes. I coughed up a briquette this morning.
I cannot wait to see Marcel perform. He is such an artist, and so live.
A mime. How typical. So that's Crusteau's little warm-up act. Not a bad idea, actually, with this crowd of nerds. Those guys make James Grandy look like Coyote Bongwater.
And this gesticulating mute, he'll be allowed on stage.
Yeah, right next to Crusteau. He's my ticket to revenge.
Excellent! Now take the stage. Your ebullient personality should be more than enough to drive away the scientists.
Au contraire, mon frère. No way I'm showing my face dressed like this. Even if it's not my face.
Oh, great Archvoodle! Perhaps you should just wear a bucket on your head.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Mesdames et messieurs, I have incredible news for you all tonight. Something that will usher in a new age for mankind and for our Mother Earth. But before we begin, it is my pleasure to present the master of the silent poetry of the mimeodrame, Marcel.
Hiya, folks. It's really great to be here. I'm lying. Rimshot, huh? Seriously, I've never played a room full of people smarter than me, and tonight's no different. Ba-dum-bum, huh?
They're laughing! Not insulting enough!
Shh, I'm just getting warmed up. Hey, you're a great crowd. You, sir, where you from?
Berlin!
I can tell, 'cause your hair's parted in the middle. Ich bin ein wild and crazy guy. But, seriously. I was in Berlin once. I had Siamese twins, one on each side of the wall. Would have been the greatest night of my life, but I kept going soft at Checkpoint Charlie. He knows what I'm talking about. That guy that got the Nobel Prize, he thought it was a Bell Prize until he tried to ring it. Get it? Nobel, nothing. I thought you guys were smart. You're a bunch of scientists, right? So tell me, how do I get a sweater on over this thing? Forget about it. Can't one of you guys invent a deodorant or something? I mean, you guys are ripe. Yeah, that was a stinker when I stole it. I got it off the bathroom wall at the Manure Hall of Fame. Is there life on other planets? 'Cause there's not much in this room. Yeah, that was a stinker when I stole it. I got it off the bathroom wall at the Manure Hall of Fame. And what about our host, Henry Crouton, what's his name? You know, little guy, smells like seafood but won't eat it 'cause fish are his only friends. He's got a big ego, I gotta hand it to him. The guy's got fantastic taste, I mean... I was just licking him backstage. I think he sorta liked it. These are free jokes, people, free! So tell me, have you seen these French women? Talk about loose. The other day, this gal at Notre Dame offers to show me how high she can stretch her leg. She got it up to her forehead. It was amazing. And it would have gone further, but her habit kept getting in the way.
Christo, we did not come here to be insulted to this degree.
S'il vous plaît, I have important news for you. A new world awakes, truly.
Keep your utopian advances to yourself. In 30 years, empiricism will be overrun by irrational religious pseudoscience anyway.
Idiot! You were supposed to entertain them, not chase them away. Who are you? The space creature. You've been interfering with my plans for some time.
I'll bet. It was you who sent the Nexos to Paradiso to rouse me out, right into the arms of the Lunarians.
Comment? Whatever are you talking about, space creature?
Don't play coy with me, Crusto. You knew the Lunarians would make me destroy Francodyne's Sunnywood holdings.
And destroy my dream for clean, renewable energy for the entire world. Cost my shareholders hundreds of millions? To what end, space creature? Pourquoi?
To rake in the insurance dough. Enough to build all the Nexo-cloning facilities you wanted.
If you truly believe this most outlandish fantasy, why are we enemies? We should be friends, no?
I became a liability when I sunk your ship full of cloning machines in Shenlong and beat that Saxon punk of yours to a pulp.
I have many business contacts around the world. I cannot speak to their alleged underworld deed.
Cut the crap! I know you're part of a conspiracy to destroy my race. Your biggest mistake was coming after me. You put the hook in too deep, baby. And now you're gonna pay.
I deny every word, creature of space. And you are a fool to approach so near the Lord of the Sea.
Ah! That bastard stabbed me with a friggin' fish!
Crypto, you have company! More Francodyne guards!
mother!
Attack now, Crypto! Crypto, look out! More of them!
Man, retrenching. These guys sure are persistent. Apocalypse!
Another wave of Francodyne guards! Now is your chance! Strike while the enemy is vulnerable! That's the last of them!
Très bien. I thought it'd never end.
Crypto! 3 identical cars just left the chateau. One of them must contain Christo. Cars! You cannot miss them!
When I'm done with them, they'll all be French toast. One down, 2 to blow. I wouldn't want to smell the inside of that last car right now.
Why not? It looks like a new... Oh, that's disgusting! Well, all's well that ends well. I guess we can go back to...
Bonjour, my alien friends.
What the...
I thank you for helping me dispose of the last of my combustion vehicles. They are so terrible for the planet. I myself tried in a bit. I would love to someday study your unearthliness in greater detail, but I have work to do. Au revoir, mes amis.
I've been reviewing the reel-to-reel tapes from Francodyne headquarters. It's a remarkable story. Did you know that in 1971, Henri Cousteau discovered a crashed Furon saucer at the bottom of the ocean?
And he went from fish hugger to billionaire nexo-cloning scumbag overnight.
Yes, but there's more. He's been experimenting on humans.
He's wasting his time. Monkey don't wash out.
It's not the monkey he wants to wash out. It's the Furon.
What the art voodle are you talking about?
Cousteau is engineering a virus to de-integrate Furon DNA from the human genome. I don't have to tell you this would render humans...
Even more useless. Without a source of pure Furon DNA, our empire would crumble overnight. And I'd be out of a job.
We must stop him from completing that virus.
Just tell me how.
I can think of a few ways. One of the components Cousteau needs for his DNA virus manufacture is a chemical found only in the pigments of Renaissance paintings.
Let me guess, he's gonna rob the most celebrated art museum in all of France.
Precisely. Without the stolen paintings from which to harvest, Francodyne will have to synthesize the chemical at great cost and delay.
Hell, he probably donated most of those paintings himself. Why go through all the trouble to steal them back?
Crusto is desperate since you've punched a gaping hole in Francodyne's finances.
So you want me to destroy irreplaceable masterworks of art to stop Francodyne? Hell, I'd do that for poops and giggles. I'll miss the Mona Lisa, though. She's kinda dirty.
Yes, she certainly has it going on. For an inferior monkey, of course.
Well, as much as I enjoy discussing classic art, let's get back to business. How long till this heist goes down?
Pardon?
Don't tell me you found out the where, the who, the what, and the why, but you forgot about the when.
Curse that elusive fifth W! No matter. You will simply have to find one of Crusto's cronies and attain the information from him.
So, more hands-on interrogation techniques?
That won't be necessary. Although Crusto's men have all the fancy toys, they are no rocket surgeons. Crusto gave them each a briefing tape so they would not forget their assignment. Just kill one of them and then grab his package.
Grab his package? Pox, I know this is the 70s and all, but I still play for the home team.
Oh, Crypto, does your purient mind know no bounds?
Rocket surgeon? Is that anything like brain scientist?
You know what I meant! Besides, you aren't exactly the crispiest taco in the combination plate yourself, Crypto.
Crunchy metaphor, Pox in the box. Enough witty banter. It's time for some monkey hunting.
Does that mean you're ready to accept this mission?
Whatever, Pox. Just give me the objectives. So tell me, what's so French about French toast?
Anytime they're threatened with fire, they have to hide behind layers so they don't risk being hurt like other bread?
Okay, but the theory falls flat with French fries.
Good point, good point. I think they just hate other countries in general. That's why they made the towers up like a nail.
So when other countries eventually step all over, they can at least draw a little. I got the tape, Pox, see? Are you proud of me?
Congratulations, Crypto! Now we need a way to play this tape. I've located a tape player which might be able to do the job.
As you know, we have an important mission taking place in the Musée tonight. Here, in the untainted cradle of Belleville, we are creating a race of super warriors free of the impurities of man to protect our Mother Earth. You have all served in private capacities of my terrestrial empire. These paintings, like yourselves, will pay deference to the ultimate dynasty which together we have created. Now, down to business. You must arrive at the Musée de Belleville not later than 2200 hours. Good luck. The fate of Francodyne, the fate of our Mother Earth depends on your continued support of our cause. This message will self-destruct upon completion.
A fine speech to rally his people to a grander cause. In fact, that speech sounds very similar to supervillain speech spoken by the very same voice in a very recent spy movie. Here comes Cousteau's thieves. He must not get the compounds in those paintings. Destroy the art thieves and their precious loot.
Those aren't thieves. They're raw materials for my performance art.
How dare you? You know, Crypto, for all the deficiencies, humans have devised some very interesting methods of artistic representation. Let us say goodbye to them! Impressionism. Short strokes of color used to put the absolute essence of the subject rather than detail.
Short bursts of my weapons will quickly destroy the essence and the details.
Realism. Out of the tiniest dots that the eye sees a merged image.
Tiny little flames that the eye perceives as one big inferno. And their paintings burn just like their cigars.
Cubism. The subject is represented from multiple viewpoints.
And now it can be inhaled the same way.
Abstract expressionism, combining the emotional intensity of the German expressionists with the anti-figurative aesthetic of abstract European futurism.
Flaming crap before, flaming crap now.
Hurry it up!
Take it easy.
Sift the smoldering wreckage for his filthy cannibals!
Right. Besides, we've had color TV for 10 years. Who needs to look at art?
Oh, by the way, you can now use the quantum deconstructor to blow things up.
What's with the lame-ass introduction? Talk about burying the lead.
I guess those slovenly game designers forgot about it until now.
It's only the most powerful weapon in the whole freaking game, Pox! Sound off like you got a pair!
Poxmart proudly presents the most destructive weapon ever devised by the brilliant Orthopox, the new and improved Quantum Deconstructor, complete with manual charging for custom-sized blasts of mega destruction, only $19.99.
Now that's more like it.
wings. You've done it! The museum is in ruins. It's a shame, really, to see such glorious works of art vaporized, even if it is monkey scratchings to us.
Bébé.
What could be more disruptive to Francodyne than a union strike? And what better locale for a workers' rebellion than the socialist birthplace of the 3-hour lunch?
Alright, how do we get them to bite on the strike idea? Assuming they aren't too lazy to strike.
It so happens, coincidentally and not planned at all, that Francodyne's Gene Splitters 49 union is having a picnic in the park today. It will take only a nudge to tip them into open rebellion.
Bon d'accord. Let's stir up some tension in the workplace.
Get to the park! There seems to be a large concentration of Francodyne workers there. Unions often have a charismatic leader. Scan their brains and find him.
I need to find a better breakfast wine. We may have invented romance, but the Italians made it sweaty. What is that smell? C'est moi, sacré bleu. Gerard says the bosses should give every worker a Betamax. Union power! Ah! I would eat a baguette directly from the naked armpit of Gerard. Or a stranger. Gerard, that scamp. I bet he stopped off at Le Doigt Piquant.
So, the Stinky Finger, a local public house. One can only hope. It's not far from here. Crypto, get to the Stinky Finger and find this Gerard character.
Such a terrible name for a tavern.
Perhaps something was lost in the translation.
Either that or the maitre d'.
There. Unshaved cheeks, simian brow. This is the sort of man to inspire loyalty among those oafs. Take him!
With noses like those, you'd think these guys would hit the showers more often.
Bravo! Yay! Gérard! Vive Gérard! Quiet, quiet, he's trying to speak.
Brothers, mon frère, thank you for joining me today. Now is the time when we must stand united and strike. We must show the petits bourgeois who run Francodyne, and that we are their partners in production, not their slaves.
We have work! We got a 10% employee discount on all Francodyne products! Why should we waste our time listening to you?
Yes, let's talk about time. Vacation time. Look, you can go back to work, or you can stay out here and listen to me talk some more. It's like a vacation from work. People who don't go out on strike are gonna end up on permanent vacation, if you get my drift.
Oh, so the bosses are scum. So what else is new? What else can you promise us?
Just think about all the union fees you've paid over the years. If you strike now, you might see a few pennies back from the strike fund.
Oh, so the bosses are scum. So what else is new? What else can you promise us?
An early death, unless we demand better health care. Don't you care for your health? Francodyne flies their executives overseas for their health care coverage.
Ah, big deal. Everyone in Belleville gets their health care for free. What else are you offering?
Damn, forgot about universal health care. Too much time in third world countries like the United States. Well, how about money? We can strike for a 20-hour work week but still be paid for 40 hours. Huh? It's the Belleville way.
All this talk of material things is fine. For the American. But what of love? What of the soul? These are the things a Frenchman craves.
We have these things already. Belleville is the cultural center of the world. But, mes amis, our most important cultural asset is the concept of the ménage à trois. Let's all go home and try one right now, shall we?
Success! You have commendable oratory skills, Crypto. But then I suppose after all these years with me, something was bound to rub off on you.
Yeah, that's why I carry the wet naps.